What's up, YouTube? Welcome back, Artemis gang. If you guys were here for my first and also the only Artemis reaction I've done so far on this channel a couple weeks ago for Born Stunner, you guys know I absolutely loved that song. So I've been hyped for this full album release. And so we are back right away, ready for the Hyper Ego album release and the Blue Blood visualizer. I'm not sure why it's a visualizer and not a music video, but I know Madhouse likes to be quirky. So we're gonna check it out, and then I also have the rest of the album lined up so that we can do a full listening party too. So it's gonna be a big day. Let's check it out. Okay, flashing lights. Oh, that white mascara with the bright blue contacts is so crazy. And the blue mascara here, stunning. Don't watch this if you have epilepsy. Love like the bright white, like sunlit, and then just all of those blues really popping. That vocal. Her voice is so nice there. Like, I love that we have this like more electronic instrumental, but the vocals are still like full organic vocals. Like, that contrast is so nice. This makeup is amazing. And I love the styling too. I'm gonna try not to have a stroke right now. She has nice, like, soft, sweet vocals. Oh, that's such a cute shot. And, like, I love all the layers and the patterns on the styling in the outfits, because it's, like, this very two-toned and light color palette, so they can really play around with all the patterns. And you see a lot of line work, like even the grids in the background there, and the tiles. Oh, there's that like anchor symbol. I remember we saw it a bunch of times in the Born Stunner music video. The nose piercing is fierce too. And I like how like all the shots have all four of them in there at different layers. Just there's something for your eye all around. I feel like my eyes like need to recover after that. I think it is a gorgeous visualizer. Like, I don't know, like I can see why they're not calling it a full music video, because like the production level like isn't quite like at music video level. It's just like the one set. There's not like any running storyline. It seems like, I don't know, maybe this like connects somehow to all the lore, or it introduces something else. Obviously you guys know I don't know the lore yet, but I am planning a Luna deep dive, Artemis deep dive from the beginning in the future, so we'll get to that point. But I mean, I remember that symbol. And I mean, this was like nice and bright and fun versus the Born Stunner music video. Definitely like had those darker themes in it. So it's a nice contrast. The song is really upbeat. It gets you going. I wish it was a little bit longer, but I'm always gonna say that when a song is under 3 minutes. It's just my pet peeve. But like I said, like when songs like have a lot of like digitized sounds, it can go wrong for me and not hit for me a lot of times. But because they still kept, for the most part, like very organic vocals, and like you got to hear their voice like as their voice, you got to hear the softer parts of their vocals, the fuller parts of their vocals too, and it didn't just get like auto-tuned and digitized over. I think it actually worked really well with that more like digital sounding instrumental. And we still had like some bass and some drums in there to keep you grounded through it. So it really worked for me. I think it was a fun song. I'm not gonna have it on repeat as much as Born Stunner, just because I feel like Born Stunner has more of like a storyline, like a roller coaster to the song itself, where this is a little bit more like kind of the same mood throughout. But I really am liking their vocals a lot. Other than this and Born Stunner, the only song I've heard from them is Icarus, which I also loved. And from the three of those, like I really, really like their vocal tones and I like their different charms. They all still like are very cohesive together, but they each have like something special to it. But yeah, like with the styling, that blue mascara, that blue on top and the white on the bottom is amazing. Can we get a close up? Yeah, like this with that like piercing like neon blue contact and then like the dyed eyebrows too. So it's like all of the focus just goes straight to their eyes because there's nothing else to draw your attention, like nothing else that's dark. Like you just go right there. And a colored mascara always hits because it's like it's a choice that doesn't happen too often. So when it does, it's like it's bright. I mean, these are bright blues, which I just think is like a gorgeous color. So like this very two-tone music video, but it's all kept very interesting with all the different patterns and the layers that they've got going on in the styling. And you see a lot of this like kind of grid pattern throughout, and that's what keeps the scenes and the styling really consistent and cohesive together. They got this grid and the fence. You got like the buildings and the windows of the city in that same way. Like see the plaids match up, the tiles on here, the ladders make those squares too. So it keeps everything very consistent in like terms of geometry and everything. So it makes the scenes all blend really well together while still being very visually interesting. But it's just visually interesting in all very cohesive ways. So I really liked that. But yeah, we won't go through it a full second time because there's not like quite as much of a storyline, I think. Again, could be super lore heavy and I could just not know any of it. And I want to listen to the rest of the album too. So that's what we're going to check out next. All right, so we've got the album intro, From Wings to Soul. Like the drum being like kind of faded is a cool effect. I really like that drum. And those like lower, huskier vocals. And then come in with the high ones. Oh, okay. I really like this as an album intro. Honestly, if it was a full song, I would love it too. It's super vibey, like total like nighttime drive vibes. I'm traveling right now, so I just got to the beach today. And like this is so like walking on the beach like right as the sun has just set. It's starting to be dark. Like this is what should be playing in your headphones. Like I can see the vision. It just makes sense. Like I said, like having that kind of like fade over it, like it like there's like just a little something in the way of like that full instrumental like hitting you all the way. I actually really like that effect. Like it makes it feel I don't know, like vibey, like that kind of I don't know enough words. I need a better vocabulary, guys. But yeah, I really like this. Like this is really good like nighttime music. And yeah, like the snare drum with that fade over it, it like it hits just right for me. And then I'm actually all 700,000 plays of Born Stunner. They're actually all me. So good for them. You know, they should thank me. Just saying. But next we got Icarus Gang, and I've seen a few tweets about this song that seem to say it's pretty controversial. So I'm really interested to hear what this is about. This beat is really cool. Like baddie energy. This beat is really interesting. I really like it. Yep. That pre-chorus build up. Okay. This isn't what I expected for the chorus. Yeah, this is what we needed. Yeah, that vocal was desperately needed there. I like all the sass we get in these verses. And this snappy beat. You guys know I love a snappy beat and an increase in that tension from the pre-chorus. It's just like the drop in the chorus, it like isn't quite what I expect. I wish there was more vocal at the beginning of the chorus, and I wish it was a little bigger. But that it makes this part hit even harder because it's like you need this. You want it so bad. You just like sink right into it. That lower tone, yes. Ooh, that gasp. See, my thing is like they do such a good job on the build-up that I want it to like explode into something like really noisy, and I'm not getting that. Okay, yeah, I definitely see why that one is controversial. I like a lot, like I like the vibe, I like the baddie, like Diva Fierce sassy vibe that's going on. But I need a little bit more from that chorus. It's not hitting quite enough for me. Like you build me up with that pre-chorus, you get me all hyped, and then it's just like it falls a little bit flat to me. Like it needs like an extra layer of an instrumental there. It needs like a big vocal or something coming in, and then it would do it for me. I think it'll grow on me because there are so many parts that I like. I really like the bridge too, but just that chorus, it throws me off a little bit. But yeah, I think. I'm not on the hater side. I don't like love it yet, but it's like it's close. So it could get there. It could grow on me. Like sometimes you just got to get used to a song and then you love it. So maybe it'll get there. But like in terms of like kind of sassy noise music, like Born Stunner, you can't beat that. That was peak for this album. Maybe we still got two more. So let's check out the rest. Okay, we got energy in this. I like it. It definitely feels hyper. This drum, I like it. Ooh. The flow of the vocals there, like the rhythm of it, is really satisfying to me. See, this one has a little bit too much of that like digitization on the vocals. Just like a little bit too much. It's enough that I could get used to it, but I wish it was full organic. Again, I really like this beat, this bass, delicious. And this drum on top of it, delicious. The way she's hyper crush. Ooh, love. Yeah, this instrumental I really, really like. See, like adding in that layer on the instrumental, bringing that energy up, that's what I like. These drums are so good. Ooh, see that vocal? Yes. The way that note kept going. The layering here is so good. I love this. See, again, I wish it was a little bit longer, just because I feel like we could have milked that outro a little bit longer. Like that vocal layering, so good. I really like that one. I got used to the little bit of digitization. It threw me off like at the beginning, but I got used to it throughout the song. I don't mind it as much as I thought I did. That one, like, that's like the energy is up, the energy is where I want it to be. The instrumental, like, really I like that instrumental. The bass, the drum, the different layers to it, the way it gets bigger throughout the chorus. That's what I want, that's what I need, that's what's gonna hype me up. Like, that's a great, like I don't run, but if I did, I would listen to that song while I was running. I'm still gonna listen to it like while I'm at the gym, but I feel like running is like a better visualization of like what that song makes you want to do, like, you know. Yeah, I really like it. The instrumental like really stood out to me, and the vocals are great. Again, I've said it already in this video, I really like their vocals, and with each song I like it more and more, especially when we get a little bit of that low register in there. And then they also have really good high notes, so they can like layer them really well, and you just get everything. All right, last song, Pixel Memory. Okay, a lot going on here. This instrumental is crazy. There's a lot going on. See this snappy drum? This is what I needed. Like, I always expect the last song of an album to be like, you know, that ballad fan song, and this is just like full overstimulation, which I love. I don't care for like slow songs that much, so love that they're going full crazy mode. Okay, a moment to breathe. Yes. Like, see, their vocals are so nice. See, like, this part of the song is the sweet spot for me. I like can't decide how I feel about this song. I keep going back and forth. See, it's like I like an overstimulating instrumental, but I want a little bit less overstimulating of a vocal on top of it, I think. Just like with all of like the like digital electronic like cuts and sounds in it. I don't like that part so much. So then like that middle part was like really that sweet spot for me where we had a lot on the instrumental. They they went crazy town on there, but then the vocals, you get a little bit more room to breathe there. Yeah, this one I'm gonna need to process for a moment. It's gonna need a couple more listens before I can decide how I feel about it. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, this is kind of fire, and then I'm like, this is kind of too much for me. It's not doing it for me. And then I'm like, oh wait, and then I'm like, actually, and then I'm like, eh. But that's what I like about this album. It makes you do a lot of double takes. It makes you really process it. Like this is one that I'm gonna need to listen to like a few times before I like really am able to take it all in. And that's the kind of music that I like the most. I like when you get experimental with it. And hyperpop is not always my thing. It's very hit or miss for me. Like it's either like I totally hate it or I love it. And this like they are definitely like on the side of love for me. Like the way that like I love the way that Mod House produces music. I'm a Triple S stan. If you want to get into Triple S with me too, we're doing the great Triple S deep dive on Patreon, the deepest dive any reactor has ever done onto Triple S. So you can check that out and link down below. And we reacted to Artemis a couple times on there too, so you can check that out. But I really, really love Mod House's production. I think they like just make some of the best music and like most consistently in the industry right now. And like I hear that same type of production as I love in Triple S in this too. And that's why like they're able to make music that like genres that I don't normally go for. They make it work for me. And like even if it doesn't 100% work for me on the first listen, it's enough to get me coming back to it, which it like I feel like that says a lot. So yeah, from Wings to Soul, this is like gonna be like my new nighttime jam. Like before bed, like just calm down, vibe out. Like I really really like that one. Born Stunner, been on repeat, still on repeat, gonna keep going on repeat. Blue Blood, I'm gonna need another listen. Like I don't think it'll be like on a repeat, but it'll be like one that like goes on my playlist to shuffle in every so often. Icarus Gang needs a couple more listens. Like I said, there's pieces that are really there, and then that chorus throws me off. I just need to get used to it. Like the song itself, like does not at all remind me of this song, but with the comparison I'm about to make. But like the way that it like has the way that I feel about it is the same as like Dirori by Meow. It's like I really really like the verses. I really really like the pre-chorus, and the chorus like really confused me the first few times I listened to it, but like once I got used to it, I listen to it more often now and I like it more. Like it's one that you just have to like really get used to because it's not what you expect or like hope for it to be the first time. But then like once you know what to expect, then you can get into the vibe of it. So I think that's how I'm gonna feel about this song. Hyper Crush I really like, and then like I said, Pixel Memory, I need a few more listens. I should probably listen to Blue Blood without the music video a few times just so I'm not getting assaulted with flashing lights. Like I liked the music video or the visualizer. I don't know what's going on with that, but who even ever knows what Jane and Jong is doing? So yeah, but I thought it was really pretty. I loved the coloring, the color scheme, stunning. I love how bright they made those blues and like the bright whites. It's just like such a refreshing color scheme. But the flashing lights were a lot. But yeah, I'm really, really liking Artemis so far. And like I said, stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed because in the future I am planning to do a full Luna Artemis deep dive so that I can get up to date on all the lore. I can see all of the music videos, the beauty that I missed out on, and you know, bring back some of the love for people who miss Luna too. I know most of you who are Artemis fans were also Luna fans. So I think that'll be really fun to do in the future. I just got a few more deep dives I need to finish up first, and then we'll get started on that. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure to check out the Patreon down below. Like I said, great Triple S deep dive. We'll check out performances for this and for Born Stunner on there for music shows and everything. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and leave your comments down below. Leave your rankings down below. Let me know which one is your favorite. For me, I loved Born Stunner too much. It wasn't going to be possible to beat it. But I think Hyper Crush is my girl otherwise. And From Wings to Soul, but I don't know if it counts because it's not a full song, but I really like it. But yeah, let me know your rankings. What's your favorite? And smash like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.